All right. All right, we're back with another Clash of Champions. This is 13. We just reviewed 12. So this one started off with the fabulous Freebirds versus the Southern Boys.
Again.
Again.
Third clash in a row.
And this time the Freebirds end up getting the win.
Yeah.
But great
How'd
DDT by
they
Michael
win?
Hayes. Yeah, Michael Hayes hit the DDT.
No, the DDT. That
Yeah.
was a good match.
It was a good match. Still
That was-
again, another great
Again,
overall.
one, yeah. Yeah, the Freebirds and the Southern Boys, they work well together. That's
Yeah.
3 good matches in a row from them.
Yeah, then the next match was Brian Pillman and Buddy Landell. And again, Buddy Landell sucked like the first time.
Yeah.
And then it's Brian Pillman picking up the win.
Yeah, Brian Pillman jobber match.
Yes, yeah, one with the crossbody off the top. Next one was the Big Cat, who was Curtis Hughes, defeated Brad Armstrong by submission.
Jobber match.
Jobber match.
Big Cat got the win.
Yes, nothing more there. Tom Zank and Brian Lee.
Yeah, Brian Lee's first match in WCW.
Yeah.
Tom Zank gets the win.
Yes.
Jobber match.
Jobber match again. Michael Wall Street and Starblazer.
Who was Horton there?
Yeah, Tim Horn.
Tim
Horner.
Tim Horner.
Yeah, Tim Horner.
Yeah. Wall Street gets the win.
Yeah.
Jobber match.
Jobber match. Jeez, Sergeant Kruger and Colonel DeClerc defeat the Beast and Kahlua in the Paddle Corner Memorial
Yeah,
qualifying
to
match.
get the final spot
Yeah.
to see who fights Steiners in the first round.
At Starcade.
Sergeant and the Colonel won.
Yes.
Jobber match.
It was just there. Yes.
Jobber
Yeah,
match.
Jobber match. Next one was Luger and the Motor City Madman.
Yeah, Luger won in 2 minutes.
Yes.
Jobber match.
Jobber
Did
match.
anything what happened after that? Didn't something happen?
Yeah,
no, Luger just left it.
The Madison.
Oh, no. Big Cat came out
Big
before
Cat.
the match and tried to attack Luger, and Luger beat him up.
Yeah, and then
They made Big Cat look like a goof.
yeah, and then they got the Renegade Warriors with Chris Youngblood and Mark Youngblood against
Yeah.
the Nasty Boys.
That was all right for what it was, but
Yeah.
it was really short.
And then the Steiners came out.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, well, it's got the Renegade Warriors defeated the Nasty Boys by DQ. The Nasty Boys won because
Yes.
Steiners came out and attacked them.
Yes, they got the wrong list in there.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
Terrible Wikipedia. Mark, edit that.
Yeah, you can. There is a way to do it.
Yeah. So
Uh,
that match was just super short. Like it was
Yeah.
all right for what it was, but done again.
Yeah, and next one was Sid Vicious and the Night Stalker.
That match was fucking horrible.
Yes, it was bad.
Man, he had this rubber axe that he was hitting Sid with, and oh my
and it
god.
ended with Sid hitting him with that same axe, and it looked like a weak ass hit.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was
Yeah.
garbage.
Yes, 3-minute match. And,
One of the worst matches I've ever seen
And-
in my life.
and Big Cat comes in and sticks his nose again.
Yeah, and he just looked like a goof again.
Yeah, but Sid gets the win. Then Night Stalker was out of bomb.
Yeah.
Next one, the Steiners defeat Magnum Force in a United States tag title match.
Yeah, and the Steiners beat him in a minute.
Yeah, with the Frankenstein.
And then the
Yeah.
Nasty Boys came out and had a little brawl, but the brawls lasted like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
It was just
And
terrible.
Finally to the best match on the card.
oh, now this match.
This
match.
This was fantastic. Ric
Yeah.
Flair against Butch Reed, and if Flair won, him and Arn got the tag title shot at Starrcade in a rematch. And then the Teddy Long would have to be the chauffeur for a week. And
Yeah.
if Butch Reed won, they'd get Flair's yacht and something else, the limousine.
The limousine.
The
yeah.
limousine, and those were
And,
the stipulations.
yeah,
on
Flair,
that.
Flair beat Butch Reed. A really good match.
Yes, and
That was great.
It's
14 minutes. If I was one of those people like Dave Meltzer, I'd give that like 4.5 stars.
yes, and they usually hear Shawn Michaels or Bret, one of the best wrestlers of all times, looking back at these old Clash of Champions.
Butch Reed.
Yeah, but I mean, looking back to these old clashes, they always say Bret and Shawn were one of the best. I have to disagree and say Ric Flair one of the best of all time. He can make
Oh, yeah.
anybody look good. Like,
Yeah,
like
yeah. It ended with Arn Anderson came and hit Butch Reed with a chair.
with the chair,
Yeah,
and they get the win. Flair was busted up and bloody.
yeah, bleeding out of his mouth, bleeding out of his head.
He could seriously have a match with a broom and make it look good. Like Flair, holy
He
crap!
probably fought Moppy.
Oh my God! Like, no, honestly, no. Flair, one of the best. To make a tag team wrestler basically of Butch Reed, which he was at that time, to make him look that good, holy shit! That was good, and
Yeah.
that was best match on the card.
And then we had the Sting Black Scorpion stuff with the magic tricks.
Yeah, with the magic tricks.
Kind of corny, but those tricks were really good.
Yes.
Like, I don't know how they did them.
Oh, it was a.
Because they had an actual magician come in and teach
They teach him how to do it.
Like, teach him how to do everything.
Yeah.
Like, it was actual magician under the mask
Yeah.
there, doing all the stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, the head turning one I could kind of see, because it had, like, cloth on the side, so I think the guy was just turning his head, and then when it went around, he'd turn it back this way. So when
Yeah.
it got here, his head was there
That's
again.
easy enough to make.
But like when he went into the cage and they pulled it back, and there was like a jaguar leopard thing in. I think it was a
Yeah,
jaguar.
learn your animals. There, Ross.
Yeah. Ross said it was a tiger. They'll make fun of him on Twitter for that one.
Yeah,
Man, they
which
go
is-
after JR all the time.
all the time.
But yeah. So I don't know how the hell they did that because there was like they had the back of the cage
That
with
was
the
not
with
the
the
camera.
with the curtain on it.
Yeah.
So the cat could have already been there.
Yes.
But where'd the dude go?
Trapdoor.
But it
Bottom
was
of the red?
it might have been mirror but like unless they had like some weird camoed section because it was only like this flat. He was kind of skinny. Maybe he laid down under it and
Could have done
fit
that.
really good. I have no idea.
Well,
And then the Black Scorpion just disappeared too. So
but that was obviously yes. The best match on the card was Ric
magic
Flair.
tricks.
Was Ric Flair and Bush Reed.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah.
What is your score for this Clash of Champions?
I want to hear your score
You
first.
want
I said I'd let you hear
Okay.
you, but I got mine locked and loaded.
I got my locked in.
Oh my god, if I swear to god if it's the same thing, I'm going to hold up the number behind your head. And if the people...
I'm gonna give it a 4. There's a lot of bad jobber matches. It was hideous. The matches were short, and the best match on the card was Butch Reed and Ric Flair for just that one match, and the magic tricks and stuff. That's why I give it a 4. What, you gave it a 4? You bastard. Yes, I bet. There you go.
Why we
I
always
wasn't
give
reading- I wasn't reading-
Why we always give it the same score?
Christ, we watch all of these. We give them the same score. I usually go for my 7, but I only give a 7 if there's more good matches than bad. I usually go
I think
7.
I held up 4 behind you.
Oh, you did? I could have
Well, I was going to give it. Hey, well, no, you can see the reflection.
Yeah. with my
Oh,
vision.
you dirty
With my
bastard.
vision. No. But no, I give it a 4. He gives it a 4, and yeah, best match was like I said, Butch Reed and Ric Flair.
Yeah,
That was probably the worst one we've watched so far.
yeah. I like the opening match was good.
Yes.
And the main event was really good.
Yes.
But everything in between it
Was
just
fluff.
sucked.
Yes, was just bad. Filler.
Yeah, terrible.
Yes, and especially that Sid. I had to go with Sid and Night Stalker, the worst match on the
Oh,
card.
that was one of the worst matches I've ever
At least
seen.
the other ones were watchable. Well, that
Ever
was bad.
seen? No, the other ones were trash too, man.
But yeah, that's our review for Clash of Champions 13, and next one obviously will be 14. So thank you guys for joining us, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. There we go.